creators, entrepreneurs, and the mindset alike. Hear me when I say this. If you're working a 9 to 5, if you have no choice but to work that 9 to 5 for the moment, just remember your ultimate goal and your ultimate task. Don't fall for the trap. Don't fall for the, okay, I'm only doing this for a short while, and that short while ends up a long while, and that long while turns into 3 months, 4 months, a year, 2 years. Next thing you know, you're doing that for about 3 to 5 years. And next thing you know, you're like, okay, where did the time go? I'm still in the same place. Each day, monitor your actions daily. Monitor your goals daily so you won't fall for the trap, for that trap. Don't fall into the trap or be sucked into mediocrity. It's really tempting, and 9 to 5 jobs tend to do that, unless that it's serving you well and that unless that you don't mind if it's serving you to the next phase, okay. But if it isn't, be mindful. Guard your thoughts, guard your energy, and guard your efforts. Because the 9 to 5s, it's something about the monotony of it. I know I'm using a big word, monotony, meaning the mundane task, the day to day, the day in and day out, and it seems to suck the life. There's no life. There's no life in it. There's no pleasure. It's not fun or enjoyable. If you can, make that task enjoyable as possible. That's what you do. Make it as enjoyable as possible. It seems like when you do that, co-workers and managers, it's almost like, they almost want to put a damper on it. Like they might, say something like, "Oh, you sure are joyful today. Oh, how was your day and how's your weekend?" And it, sometimes it may be genuine, and other times it's not really genuine. It may not be as genuine as you may think, right? For me, I can care less if you're genuine about it or not, or if these places have an alternative motive, because everyone has an ulterior motive. Everyone and they mom, right, has an ulterior motive. If you're working, those that are at these jobs, we want to get paid. That's why we come there to work. A lot of us, we're not come there to just kumbaya and spend the rest of our time and our energy into someone else's dream, into someone else's goals, into making someone else more money, putting more money in their pocket while they're putting crumbs in our pocket. Okay? Have an escape plan, because 9-to-5 jobs, they monitor your progress. They monitor, okay, how much work can I get out of this person? Is this person willing to stay overtime? Is this person willing to stay longer than scheduled? Is this person able to do this task? Is this person able to do that task without complaining? Even though that the task is not in their job description, can this person train this person? And ultimately, sometimes, a lot of times, what they do is they have you train someone, right? They're not paying you. They're not putting an extra cents. They're not saying, oh, on your next paycheck, each time you train that person, we're going to put 50 cents or 50 cents to $1 on your paycheck. No, they're not doing that. They are having you train them so then they can take over, so they can put them in your position. The person that took over your position, it's not up to them, it's the managers that are doing that. So don't get mad at the person that you've been replaced by. Don't get mad at them. Just know that it's the job system. It's the 9-to-5 system. You just have to understand the politics. Okay, there's politics everywhere, right? And we're all part of the politics, whether we realize it or not, whether we want to admit it or not. There's politics. The thing about it is this: how much are you willing to put up with it? Okay, when I'm working these 9-to-5s, and if they step over my boundaries, because I do have boundaries, I professionally let them know. I let staff know, from staff to co-workers alike to vendors. Hey, this is not okay. A, B, and C. This is what it is. This, and then see how they respond. And if they get butthurt about it, then you know, oh, okay, it's my time to make an exit. It's almost that time for me to exit stage left. What you don't want to do, don't keep on, complaining, right? Tell a confidant, share your grievances with a confidant, right? And if you don't have a confidant, you can write it in your journal or what have you. But don't just complain about it. Do something about it. Make a solution about it, because it's not hurting anyone else but you. And you're allowing others to take your energy, to take your joy away. And there's so many other things you can do to earn a living. It may be unorthodox. It may not be on a consistent basis. You may have to work harder. But you're working hard. All your efforts is for you. You are your own fisherman. You gather ingredients for yourself. No one else is giving those ingredients to you. So when you're getting your own food, supplying your own food, watering your own grass, you could take as long as you like. You could take as much. You could take your time with it. You don't have to rush. You don't have no one looking over your shoulder. You don't have anyone to tell you when to take your break. You don't have no one tell you, oh, don't take your break at this time. So you have control. You have control of your time. But in the meantime, while you're on these 9-to-5s, have that your side, water your grass, create a grass of your own and start watering bit by bit, and use the funds from your 9-to-5 and cultivating that until you get enough nest egg, and then you can exit stage left permanently, and you can go full task in your own thing. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell button. I'm just stopped by to encourage y'all. I'm right in the trenches with y'all, and I'm doing it as we speak. All right, y'all.